For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Ever since her explosive truth-telling interview with Shannon Sharpe on Club Shay Shay, Monique seems to be making headlines for all the wrong reasons. As we all know, Monique has been involved in a now decade-long feud with some of Black Hollywood's top elite, including Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey. During her conversation with Shannon Sharpe, she would once again air out her grievances with the two moguls. Now, neither Perry or Winfrey have spoken on the podcast interview, but there have been others who've used their own platforms in order to respond to the Queen of Comedy, including Monique's eldest son, Shalon Jackson, who has been estranged from his mother from some time now. Folks online that were once in favor of Monique when it came to her fight to overcome a blackballing in Hollywood are now second-guessing themselves after seeing a public fight with one of her children. Shortly after the Club Shay Shay interview dropped, Jackson would release a TikTok explaining his non-existent relationship with his mother, and he claims the Oscar-winning actress initially wasn't interested in being a mother. However, that all changed when she married her now husband, Sidney Hicks.
But if I had to guess, though, her interest in being a mother probably started around the time that she married her daddy. The neglect becomes easier to hide or validate, I guess you could say. Still during that time, however, I still watched her enjoy the love and admiration of total strangers more than my own. To this very day, my mother has never expressed to me when, if ever, she became interested in me as her son.
After Jackson's video picked up steam, Monique and Sidney would respond via Instagram, stating that they've shown up for Shalon throughout the years and would even go as far as sharing text messages between the two to prove that. Unfortunately for Monique, posting the personal messages online didn't gain her any sympathy from fans. And things didn't just stop there. During a recent performance in New Jersey, Monique would take the time to address the controversy with her son on the stand-up stage. A video captured by The Art of Dialogue would share a portion of Monique's set, where the comedian jokingly told the audience about some advice she received on how to handle this situation.
My grandbaby called me and told me to watch this goddamn TikTok of your son. And I watched that shit. She said, I want to tell you something. I said, ma'am. She said, that nigga. And when the elderly people tell you, that nigga, you ain't that nigga. She said, Monique, I'm 80 years old and I got a son 60 years old. He still tell me how up I was when he was 10 years old. That nigga.
The comments under the video presented by The Art of Dialogue's Twitter seem to be on the same page, with many wishing that Monique didn't have to disparage her son and stoop this low for an attempt at getting laughs. One user online would write, she wants Tyler Perry and Oprah to make amends to her, but can't do it for her own kid. Another user would reference Monique's back and forth with comedian D.L. Hughley by writing, D.L. Hughley said Precious was an autobiography, and that is coming to life right in front of us. The Shade Room would report the same story, and the comments appear to be in even more unison, taking the side of Monique's son, Shalon. One top comment read, don't call us your babies. We don't like how you treat your actual babies. Although there were several members in the audience that can be heard in the video agreeing with Monique, in addition to the few laughing, the common consensus seems to be disappointed in Monique's character after having so many supporters after hearing her stories of Hollywood portrayals. Some members who attended the show would even hop in the comments when the Shade Room reported the story. That social media user said, we were there. This was the low point of the entire show. Was painful to witness. But what do you guys think of Monique's latest rant against her son? Let us know in the comments below. Stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. Check out Hype Market for all your cool and original merchandise. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story, send us a super thanks by hitting the button below, and you can tip us what you want to show your support. For Comedy Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson.
What's happening? What's up? It's your boy Deanne Turner, and I'm here to tell you about this mic right here. This is the hottest mic in the world. Why? Because it's in Atlanta, Georgia, baby. And no other comedy scene is better than Atlanta, Georgia. Now, I've been to New York, I've been to California, I've been to Texas, I've even done comedy in Dubai. But Atlanta's comedy scene is the purest form of entertainment that you'll ever get. Some of the best comics have stepped on this stage, from OGs to up and coming, and they destroying the mic. I'm your host each and every week, D'Anthony Turner.
They worry about Epstein list, Puffy list gonna be f***ed up. They got TD Jakes in the beginning. I can imagine who gonna come out in March. Cause Bishop TD Jakes can't even go to church no more. Every time I see that, I think about some head. I walked in on my they said, what you want? I said, to be swallowed up.
Check it out for yourself. Either come to the city or catch us on TV, baby. Each and every week, Hype Mike, we destroying the mic.